is the idea, Luciano, also to then continue onto other, types of therapies and other things that may educate people as to, oh, there's more than just ozone in conventional medicine.
Great point. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, that's a Goliath for me to tackle the show that I actually created. It's already created, it's on paper. So I'll tell you a bit about it. But like I said, because I felt so much love from the ozone world, I extracted that episode and we're making it as a standalone film to then serve as a proof of concept or pilot, like
Yeah.
it used to be called, for the rest of the series. It gives us a lot of power and more, yeah, more strength to come into the film world and say, hey, look, already have the first film, people love it, help us get the other stuff done, and so that we don't have to do it with a fundraiser because it's a lot of work. The
I
fundraiser,
know.
it may or may not work. I don't know, but some way or another, we'll get this movie done. And I decided to start there. The next one that I have planned, which is another therapy that I'm absolutely fascinated by, and I think it's another crime that it's not used, is chelation. And
Mm,
everything relating to how to get these heavy metals out of your body needs to be addressed. I cannot understand how this is not a part of medicine.
right.
The elephant in the room, and it's you have nobody knows about it. Like, and
Yeah.
especially if there's a way to do it. And again, this story has a lot of dramaturgy in it as well. It's my yeah. I would jump onto this one right away. If once this is successful, that would be the next one because there was a trial, the TAC trial. I don't, are you familiar with it?
Heard of it.
There
Yeah.
were two of them, and the first one was so successful accidentally because they actually did the trial to prove that this is quackery. That
Mhm.
was the mission of the trial. That's why the guy, the doctor in Miami, got the money to do it. I friends with him, and we were talking, and because I want to tell the story, and then the trial was so successful that I apparently medicine nothing like this has ever seen, and in an area that was completely unexpected, which is was saving gangrene feet from amputation, from diabetics. It had a profound impact there. And they were like, no, this is not enough proof. You got to do another trial. Now, that's another 10 years of
Yeah.
somebody's life
Yeah.
that blinded doesn't know what's going on. And this just concluded a few months ago. And I actually tried to be there with the camera because it coincided with me already beginning to pre-produce this project. I said, this is incredible. The timing is perfect. I want to be there when they open that folder up and reveal the results.
Right.
And with the help of this uh, cardiologist in Miami, we wrote letters and tried to do the whole thing, but I was denied.
Ooh.
And otherwise we would have the footage of the moment. So now I actually don't really know what happened with this trial. I think there's some conflicting things I've been reading that feel suspicious to me because the
Yeah.
other trial was like over 56% successful and this one is not. How? Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. That's the tough part of the politics in, these sort of elements of study, trials, and research, right? There's money involved. And when there's money, there's motivation on either side by many different people. And that's the unfortunate thing. It's the reason I like to say evidence is wonderful, but I think experience is something that you can't really buy. Right? Evidence can still be somewhat subjected to influences, but your experience is something else, and that's what I think you're able to do in this documentary with ozone is show the experiences of so many and show those positive results and what those people are actually saying. The evidence may, be deciphered differently, or we need more, more studies, more this, more that, but the experience you can't really go against because it's someone just telling you precisely their truth.
well, that's been in my life personally. I know it's a little innocent to say it,
Yeah.
but if if I see something worked, I mean, why is that not evidence? For example, like I say, with the oils, I put this on my skin and just try it for yourself. Like, what
Right.
else do we need to know about this? Like, look at the thing. You know, it's
Right.
immediate, and it's not some gnarly cream with all this chemicals in it. It's like the most simple. It's actually olive oil that they put it on
That's right.
and oxygen, and voila. And like, I don't need more evidence. Do I need a 10, $20 billion trial in 10 years to show that this cream is good for the infection on the skin?